Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Dusk Till Dawn. A little treat for you here. We are heads up in the 8-game championship. Ian Thompson taking on Matthew Parker for the title. We have Adam Sharples, another treat on commentary. Maybe the only guy around here who could possibly commentate on what is a complicated tournament from a format point of view. How are you, Adam?
I'm fine, thanks, Des. Thankfully not that complicated at the moment because we're playing No Limit Hold'em.
Can't beat a game in No Limit Hold'em. They should have done the whole thing in No Limit Hold'em. That's what I suggested, Adam. What did you think?
Well, that kind of takes away from it being 8 game, doesn't it? It's
Detail,
lovely to see all the mixed
detail.
games.
Detail. Okay, so hopefully some of you can watch along. Let's see how this thing finishes out. Of course, the chat box is open. So if you have a question, or indeed if you want to show some support for one of the players, please do. I think we'll free up some space on the screen. Okay, so I will leave it in your capable hands, Adam, and contribute where I can.
That's fine, thank you, Des. So we've got 2 minutes 45 seconds left of this level. They're playing No Limit Hold'em, so the small blind is 80,000, the big blind is 150,000, with a big blind ante of 150,000. Oh no, we're heads up, so they're not doing the big blind ante, my apologies. Chip stacks are, Ian has about 5 million out of the 6.4 million in play, and obviously Matthew has the remaining 1.4. We play 7 hands of each game, of 8 games in total. No Limit Hold'em, Pot Limit Omaha, Stud, Limit Raz, Limit Stud High-Low, Deuce to 7 triple draw, Limit Omaha High-Low. I think that's them all. I may have missed one there. Oh, I did miss one. Limit Hold'em. My apologies. So there is a gold, silver medal and the APAT bracelet up for grabs for the winner, and also for the runner-up there's £2,570 in their back pocket, and the winner will take home $3,850.
Not to mention, of course, the glory of what has become a pretty prestigious title here at the WCOP over the years, the 2-day 8-game championship.
Yeah, it has. There's a few people in here who are champions of that. I'm looking for Asa McGrath. I know he's in here somewhere. I was hoping to get his opinion on it, but I don't think I will.
He has been around, of course. Asa had a good run. I think the Crazy Pineapple, where he finished second.
Yeah, he came second for 1600.
On Thursday. It was a great result for Asa. But right now, when we were three-handed, and it's German international player Tobias Kruger who took the bronze medal here. But when we were three-handed, Matthew had a very significant chip lead over both Ian and Tobias. And at one stage, they were all in, all three of them. Matthew's hand clearly did not hold up there. But Ian seems to have staged somewhat of a comeback here, Adam.
Well, it's a bit more than a comeback. I think about 15 minutes ago we had 3 big bets left,
Yeah.
and then seemed to double twice in consecutive hands to take the massive chip lead. So it looks like Ian raised to 380,000 in that hand, and then Matthew moved all in for his tournament life, and Ian gave it up.
So this is day 4 of the World Championship of Amateur Poker, the second day of the 8 game, just one of 6 events playing out here today. Another full schedule of events tomorrow. So if you're in the area or if you're planning to join us, we'd love to see you. It has been an outstanding 4 days thus far. And it's going to get a whole lot better for one of these 2 players. Tomo, of course, a bracelet winner in previous seasons. So there's nothing new to Ian about playing this particular stage of a WCOAP event. But I'm sure he'd love to take this one down.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. We're just about to change games. It looks like we're moving to deuce to 7 triple draw. Okay, so the limits for this game will be 175,000 for the small and 350 for the big. Matt's raised to 700. And Ian will call. We go to the first draw. Both taking 1. And back call. Again, both taking 1. Looks like that bet. Ian's checked, Matt's bet.
All in.
And I think he might be all in. $630,000 all in. And we have a call. Matt pats, Ian draws 1.
So here we go, folks.
There we go. So Matt has 8-6-4, 3 deuce. And Ian paired up on the river. Ian paired on the river, so Matt takes it with the 86, and we'll double up.
See if you can get a chip count here, Adam, maybe from the dealer in terms of what Matt's stack is now. We can understand exactly where we are. But that was the first all-in of this tournament, as far as I'm aware, where Ian Thompson could have potentially won it. His hand did not hold at this particular time. Steve Forties out there says, that's an interesting tattoo. Jack 7. Is that a lucky hand, do you think? Don't know. Don't know that I know that, Steve. Orange on YouTube asks, where you at? So we're in Nottingham in the heart of England. This is the World Championship of Amateur Poker, coming to you from dusk till dawn.
Chip stacks now are believed to be 3,360,000 for Matt and 3,100,000 for Ian, roughly.
Yeah, so Matt's slightly covering Ian, but we're pretty close to even here.
So Ian completes from small blind, Matt checks. Matt draws 2. Ian also draws 2. And a bet on the first draw takes it down for Ian. And the chip league changes hands once again.
Lowest of the lines, 4, 20, 20.
And Orange comes back to say, I thought so. I'm playing the UK PC Masters next month. Can't wait. Absolutely. That will be a hell of a tournament. Big guarantees at dusk till dawn for that one.
A raise from Matt. 2 bets, 700. And Ian just gives it up. So we've got blinds of 175,000 in small and 350 in the big blind. And the big bet is 700,000. So they've both got on average about 4 or 5 big bets in the limit games. It can change very quickly at this stage of a tournament.
Kev O'Hanlon sat beside me here, a long time friend of Ian Thompson, played together for Ireland in the WCOIP on many occasions, sat intently watching this heads up complete on the big screen here.
And the raise is good enough for Ian. That's the first walk I've seen at this table. Walk for Mr. Thompson.
Yeah, dig in there, Adam. You could be here for another 4 hours.
I wish you'd told me that before I agreed to do this.
That's the way agreements work these years. It's very, very aggressive.
Oh, I've learned never to get into an agreement with you.
To be honest, I don't think it's going to take that long. I mean, I know we're fairly evenly chipped, but both have shown plenty of willingness to play.
But also, it's only 5 big bets.
Yeah,
and 5
exactly.
big bets, if you get a cooler hand, that's it. Tournament's over. Or at least you're going to have somebody with a massive chip lead.
Yeah. Dan Williams is out there. Let's go, Tomo, he says. Dan was here. He came for no more than a few hours. I want to say on Thursday or Friday. He conquered by winning the 6 max, and then he went home. Hell of a trip.
Shouldn't have mentioned walks. Now we've got 2 in a row.
Oh dear, oh dear. And meanwhile, that is Mr. Williams with his bracelet and a mate, I dare say.
Tell you what, Des, just whilst we're looking around the room,
Yeah.
it's lovely to see this place full of APAC players. It really is.
Yeah, it's absolutely buzzing. It's been buzzing for 4 days now, literally sold out from Wednesday. Every seat in the venue. And yeah, a big day today, obviously, with 6 different events ongoing. And I think the Turbo main event, Day 1C, has started. And at 9 p.m. this evening, we'll have the final Day 1 for the mini main. So it's been absolutely chocker, and lots of folks who've been around for years and years.
Sunday there's a mini main.
Oh.
Apologies there, so it's like raising a call. 1 draw, Ian's bet. Match raised, Ian's called. Here we go. They drew 1 each on the first draw. Second draw, Matt Salmon's Pat. Ian draws 1. And Matt bets 700 as I expected.
Just to confirm for Tom, there is a mini main flight tomorrow. There is indeed. And I think it's probably at 9 p.m. Let me just check.
So we now have 4.2 million in the middle with 1 draw left.
8 p.m. tomorrow, Tom. Mini main. Final flight.
Final draw, Matt stands pat. Ian draws 1. And I expect another 700 here.
Looks like they're going in again.
And Ian folds.
Yeah.
And that catapults Matt back into a massive chip lead. Ian's got just under 1.6 million, and there are 6.5 million in play, so Matt has about 5 million. That's the last hand of triple draw. Next game will be limit, stud, high, low.
It's a very popular tournament here, Adam. £140 buy-in with fee, of course. 130 runners. Didn't know that many people could play 8-game in the UK.
I do genuinely think that after the team championships of the world and the main event, obviously, the 8-game is the most coveted bracelet amongst the Ace Pack community. It's kind of like our version of the Poker Players Championship, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I know of a few people who play the Worlds every year, and the first one they look for is the 8-game.
Yeah.
They build their schedule around that.
It is premium event. We have Juliet out there, who I had the pleasure of meeting for the first time a couple of days ago, and she says you need to take down the football broadcast from the back screen. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that. We have come on pretty quickly. Are you getting any warnings or anything at your side, Juliet, on the stream? Just let us know if that is the case.
So in this stud hands we're going to play, so 75k ante for both players. And Ian is the bring-in. It looks like he's completed for 350,000. He has, and Matt folds. So 75,000 for the ante, 125,000 for the bring-in, 350,000 to complete the bet. So both players draw a 5. Matt brings in, Ian calls. Turn gives both players, sorry, 4th street gives both players a flush draw. But Ian has a low draw to go with it. So Matt has Queen 5 of clubs as his up card. Ian has 5 deuce of diamonds as his, and Ian bets and takes it down. So Matt has about 4.75 million. Ian has 1.75 million. As we go to the next hand. Ian brings in with a 5 and Matt just folds. So it's Matt's turn for ringing this time with 6 of hearts. Ian has the King of Hearts up showing. Completes to 350. And I'll take it down.
Tomo has got a reversible cap.
Tomo has got a reversible Lidl cap.
Yeah, that was a very high-tech change there. I wasn't expecting that. It looks like they're in a wee boat at the moment.
And Matt will take this one down with the completion after Ian's ringing. So it's Matt's bringing this time with the 3 of diamonds. Ian has the Queen of Spades showing. That is a completion, and that's a raise. Well, this could be interesting. Ian calls, we'll go to 4th Street. Ten of hearts for Ian, Queen 10. 7-3 from Matt.
It's becoming a very significant hand for Ian.
Who's going to bet? Matt will make it 2 bets. Ian calls. This could be a very significant hand because Ian has maybe, I think if he bets 5th Street. Deuce of Spades for Matt. So Matt's board showing 7-3 Deuce Rainbow. Ian has Queen 10-8 Rainbow.
It looks like they're all going in, Adam.
It is all going in. Yeah, it is all going in. All in on the call. Ian had 8s in the hole for 3 8s. Matt has a low with an up and down straight draw. So it's ace for Ian, king for Matt. 10 for Ian to give him a full house. Ace for the wheel, full house. We will chop it up.
Wow.
The joys of high-low.
Crikey.
And we'll be back shortly. The player's just going to take a quick comfort break.
Okay. So we'll just wait for the players to come back. Folks, we're going to leave the stream running. And they will be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, so we are back, folks, after that short break. I'm with Adam Sharples. We're watching the culmination of this two-day, 8-game championship here at the WCOAP. Ian Thompson against Matthew Parker.
And that's a game change. We are now playing Limit Hold'em. 200,000 small blind, 400,000 big blind.
The average here, Adam, would be what, about 3.2 or 3.3 million?
Yeah, about that. I think there's 6.5 in play.
Yeah,
so.
of which Tomo is quite short now.
Yes.
You certainly need to make this this round count. A little unlucky there at the death in that last hand to end up with a split, but he has been down before and come back.
Yes, he most certainly has. They both have. They're both playing really well.
Yeah.
It's good poker. there was one game I take out the 8-game rotation, it is Limit Hold'em.
Yeah, slows the pace down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not a game you can make many chips in. So we've got 2 bets from Matt and a call from Ian, so 1.6 million in the middle. Flop is 10 of spades, 4 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds. 1 bet from Ian. I think he's got 2 bets behind. That is 2
Here we
bets
go
from
again.
Matt. And a call. So we'll go to the turn. 3 of hearts. Ian shrugs, sticks it all in. Matt's obviously going to call. Matt has ace-4. 4s and 3s. Ian has queen-8. So he needs a queen or an 8 on the river, or Matt is our champion. River card. 6 of clubs. Matt Parker takes home the title.
Wow.
Ian Thompson, a
Congratulations.
great second.
Yeah, well done to Matt Parker. An outstanding result. Big congratulations to Ian Thompson on his silver medal, and German player Tobias Kruger for the bronze. But yeah, in the end, Matt Parker gets it over the line.
Could have gone either way, but great play by both
Absolutely.
of them. Great heads up, great to watch.
Yeah, well, listen, thanks for jumping in at short notice, Adam, and just
No, thank you.
supporting us with a bit of commentary on this one. Yeah, really, really interesting game.
Very interesting game.
Yeah,
Thanks, Des. Thank you,
Excellent.
everybody, for tuning in.
fantastic. So Adam leaves us now. I'm sure we might see him again over the weekend, but in any event, the table will now be set for presentation.
Evening.
Oh wow, it's Lee. Lee's there in the background. So I guess Lee, I'm not sure whether Tom is back there is going to help us set this up, but we're going to end up taking some pictures of Matt Parker that you'll see in the Facebook group, and I guess on the socials over the weekend.
Yeah, we are. Huge thank you to Adam for
Yeah.
Stepping in there and
good, wasn't he?
talking us through that heads up. Wasn't it superb? Really, really good. I thought I'd just jump in and say, well, whilst we're here, Des, should we see if we
Yeah.
can quickly do a once round
Brilliant,
the
love
room
it. Let's do
whilst we've
that.
got people on watching, and they're watching at the moment, are setting up for our winners photo. So we can leave that on for a minute, and we'll set up a roving camera quickly, and we will do a once around the room and give you an update on what's going on, because it's still what are we now, 20 to 9 in the evening here on the Saturday night, day 4 of the World Championship of Amateur Poker 2025, and there's still plenty going on in the rest of the room. So let's see if we can do a quick once round for those that are still watching, and watch what was a really good 8-game heads up. Thoroughly deserving champ alongside the rest of the medalists. Look, that's our professional photographer that we pay a lot of money. He's not normally available, but we get him in especially for this World Championships.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Tom taking that's.
It's all about the staging, Lee.
It's the stage. It is
The planning.
staging. It really is the staging. Absolutely. We'll do your sneaky bit. This is behind the
look at
scenes.
that.
This is how it all works. Look at him. Look at him go. Tom Brady, photographer extraordinaire. There we go. All good. Excellent. So that is our winner. Huge thank you to Dan, who looked after the 8-game for 2 days for us. Much appreciated, Dan. Thank you very much indeed. Right then, so Des, you up for a quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
Let's do it. We've got a load of people on
Yeah,
there.
bit of a weird situation here. So we've got the main event, day 1C. We're down to 41 runners in that. It's 206 in total. So let's do the maths on that. I think it's 30. 31. I think it's going to maybe 32 actually. That it's going to play down to. But what we've got is we've got one table over here. I'm not quite sure how we've ended up with one table over here, but we have going on here. So we'll call this one. Who can I recognise it? Warren. There we go. We'll call it table Warren. And then the others are up on the tops here. So let me scoot around here and show you who is still in the main event 1C. It's these guys here. Let me see who I can see. Anybody? Darren from Northern Ireland is still in this one. Looking to bag up a day 2 stack if he possibly can. And Andres from the Netherlands is still in there as well. So these guys are all playing day 1C. And then we now already have day 1D up and running, which is the turbo. That's down on the bottom tier. So let's go and do that one next. And I can tell you where we're at with that.
Lee, I've been reliably informed that when you come across the 08 field, you'll see Ian Thompson. He's already in there. He's already sat down and playing.
Yeah, he...
Did he run? Did you see any steam?
He didn't
from the
hang
carpet.
About. Yeah, didn't hang about. Right, let me get to a screen. I can tell you how many numbers we've got here as Ian Witt sits down. Exactly 100 in this at the moment, with late reg for another 3 levels. 77 remain, and 1 second. So I'm getting told by somebody else about Tom. I'm going straight into that. A few people that have jumped into this, you'll recognise this man who was on the 8 game, finished 3rd.
Took the bronze, yeah.
Took the bronze medal, and he's now jumped into the day 1D of the main event. Last chance to bag up the stack. John Reese down the far end there. Let's head back across. So all of these guys on this lower tier are playing. Greatest dealer of all time. Greatest dealer of all time. He really is. He really is such a nice guy. So going. Oh look, I can see. A winner of the MTT in the international team event.
Paolo Severino.
Should we let the rest of the table know that this guy's got a bit of game? So he's playing as well. Dave Amos over there in the turbo. Who else have we got? Let's have a look. Dan Austin is playing in the 1D as well. I will step aside as the valets come through, doing an amazing job this week, as always.
Yeah,
They're
fantastic.
Incredible. So I mentioned Ian Witt there. Oh, I can see Natalie Bromley there in the Burnley top. Win for her team today, so she's in a very, very happy mood, to say the least. I can see one of our Dutch players over the far side. Wasn't in the team event this year, but has been playing lots of other stuff. Charles Mason, who was on the final table of the 8 game earlier on, he's jumped into the main event, day 1D as well. So all of these guys, when you could say you've got late reg for another three levels pretty much. So a little bit of time to go yet before we get to a conclusion of that. So what we've then got going on up the top, am I going to be able to get up around there? Let's see if we can see what we can do, because we've got 2 round of eaches still playing out. Let's go and find the first one, which started at 2 o'clock this afternoon. I might be unfortunate and find they're all on a break or something now. Let me see if I need to find a screen. It's over the far side. It looks like the clock is running, so let me see if I can get up there. And cash game's already going here at Dustle Dawn if you want to get involved in those. Oh, they're on a break. That's the clock is running, but they are actually on a break. Hence the reason the players are up. 14 of them left in the round of each. Can't tell you who's what, where, or anything at the moment, because they are on a break. But they are. Let's see. They are in the money. So they're in the money in the round of each. No Limit Hold'em PLO. But we also have another round of each on the go, which is the 08 Stud 8, and that had 82 runners, and we're down to 39 in that. So they are playing a few tables here. So Paulie D, I can see there, Dave Howard, Ben Burnhill over that side as well. But then the rest of them now, let's see, we're going to be testing our audio here. I'm heading into the VIP room, into Trickett's room. Let's see if you can keep on hearing me in here.
Yeah. So far, so good.
So 4 tables in here, and Alan Ellis there. We've got Vince playing this. John Murray is here as well. Let's see, Jason Chilmaid over the other side there. Jason Chilmaid over the other side. There. Look, there's Jason over there. There we go. Who else we got around here? Dawn's playing. Chris Webber. is there as well.
So winner
Um,
from the 8-game, Lee, sat down there.
Absolutely.
Matt Parker.
Yeah. And Andy Duncan is there. And I can see Simon Brooke and Gary. But anyone that follows this man on Instagram, Peter Thorpe, will know he's our winner for tonight. He's already confirmed it. Pretty much, he's quite comfortable. Comfortable that he's got the beating of not only his table but everybody in the tournament. Can we do the winner's photo now, Des?
Let's just
And
get
we'll
it done, Lee.
We'll have an early night.
We'll go home early.
We could go and they could just play it out, couldn't they, for fun? No, Simon doesn't seem keen on that.
Didn't like that at all, Lee.
Oh, hang on, because this is a dangerous moment. I'm about to give a microphone to Simon Brooke on our live stream. This in previous years has caused fun. Simon, what did you want to say to those people at home?
You know what happened last night, Simon. Are you allowed in here?
It's just this VIP, yeah?
I don't feel comfortable with you being in here. Do you want to swipe my cards? No? Wow, Jesus Christ. Hi, everyone.
That's it. That's all we're getting from
Oh,
Simon.
yes.
That's all we're getting.
It's a nice contribution.
What you should do is check the screen when it's up, because we've got a really cool Talk Club video that plays around on the big screen, and Simon is a trustee and treasurer for Talk Club, men's mental health charity. Check it out. Very, very good. How are you doing out of 10? That is the question to ask yourselves. Right then, so that's what's going on. Mitch is railing. I keep seeing Mitch seems to be. Well, I've seen you at a lot of tables, to be honest, Mitch. You've not been railing all week, have you? You have been. You have actually been playing, yeah?
Yeah, just every table, everywhere. Fire everything.
Yeah, it's not been the most profitable of weeks for Mitch, but no harm. There we go. So that's the VIP area, and I think that's pretty much the run through of everything going on. Busy bar. It's Saturday night here at Dust Till Dawn. I'm going to sneak behind this screen quickly and get around the other side. What I will do, let's just give a quick update. We've got to update the 8-game result onto our leaderboard. We did a few of them early. I'll need to pick up the rest, but we should just briefly just talk about player of the series. Actually, I'm going to pick a really bad moment to do this because I think they're about to break this table, possibly here in a minute. But let's see if I can quickly get into this screen. Check it out. We'll pop it up on our socials as well. Everybody who finishes in the top 9 of any of the events this week pick up a player of the series point, and we have got £2,000 worth of added value prizes for anybody. Nothing you need to do than this other than make sure you've ticked that box or said it's okay when you go and cash out for them to give your name and not be anonymous on the system, and we can then add you to the leaderboard. And say currently Samuel Coltman, he's won one and finished 3rd in one already, but we have got a few points to add there because James Buck was on that final table of the 8-game. We've already picked up, I think, Chris Webber's points and somebody else's as well. Danny Strange has picked up double points now. Philip Wise was the other one that got some points from that 8-game as well. So we will update all the rest of them, and of course we're going to have 3 more to do tonight, I think. So lots of points to add, but we will keep adding those on for you. And say we're going to be giving away £2,000 worth of added value to some player of the series wins, which always a nice added bonus, Des, yeah?
Yeah, lovely to get the added value. Great news for the players. I mean, that's largely where we are for today, folks. Just a quick word about tomorrow's schedule. Whole lot of stuff happening tomorrow. 3 medal events, headlined very much by the main event, day 2, and final table, and that will run throughout tomorrow. We will live stream the final table. I would assume at this point, but we'll update Facebook as we go, that somewhere around 6 p.m, 7 p.m, we'll probably reach a final, and we will look to bring that to you live on Facebook and YouTube. But outside of that, there is a mystery bounty shootout taking place at midday. You've got your PL08 Championship taking place at 1 p.m. Both of those medal events in addition to the main event. And we've got 3 additional events taking place tomorrow. There's the always fun Win the Button at 3 p.m. We've got the mixed triple draw at 5 p.m. And we've got the mini main. It's the final qualifying day, day 1D, and that will kick off at 8 p.m. So not 9 p.m, 8 p.m. Tomorrow night for your mini main final qualifying day. Ton of stuff going on tomorrow, Lee, as has been the case over the previous 4 days. I would expect it to be very, very busy here. So folks, the advice as always is if you are planning to join us and play, get in a little bit early if you can. Okay, so I think with that we shall leave it. Enjoy the rest of your evening, folks, and look out for updates within the Facebook group in terms of end of evening qualifiers and winners for the various tournaments that are ongoing now. So